I want to go when I want. The artificially long life has no taste. I did what I had to do, it was time to go. And I will do it elegantly. Every human being does not see in this universe a force that is the strongest of what it is, a knowledgeable person who is the most knowledgeable of what it is, a wise person who is the wisest of what it is, and a merciful person who is the most merciful of what it is. He is a living person, but he is dead. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow, and most importantly keep your curiosity. There are two ways to live: either you live and see everything as miraculous, or you live and see nothing as miraculous. Do not stop asking, for curiosity carries the reasons for his existence with him. One of us cannot help but be impressed when he contemplates the secrets of infinity, life, and the amazing structure of this existence. It is enough for us to try to comprehend a few of these secrets daily. We cannot solve intractable problems with the same mindset that created them. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Peace cannot be maintained by force. Peace can only be achieved through understanding with others. I believe that the simple and humble way of life is best for all, best both for body and mind. The difference between genius and madness is very simple, which is that genius always stands at the appropriate limits before falling into madness. The First World War made life lose its sanctity, and indicated the baseness of the political apparatus. If a disorganized office indicates that a person's thinking is disorganized, what does an empty office indicate? If humans do good only because they fear punishment, and wish for a reward in return, then we are truly pathetic creatures. The world is a dangerous place, not because of those who do evil, but because of those who look on and do nothing. Fear of death is the most unjustifiable type of fear. There is no danger to the dead of any calamities for him. My love for knowledge takes me out of the valley of tears to horizons of serenity that transcend the individual, in which there is no place for blame and complaining. The closer the laws become to reality, the more unstable they become, and the closer they become to stability, the more unrealistic they become. America's superior military power places upon itself the responsibility of being the morally superior nation. When the old don't understand you, the youth criticize you, and society considers you crazy, it means that you are a rebel capable of changing the world like me. Great spirits have always met fierce resistance from insignificant minds. Such minds remain incapable of understanding the man who refuses to bow unquestioningly to common prejudices and chooses instead to express his opinions with courage and honor. The intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the reasonable mind is a fruitful servant. We have created a society that respects the servant. The intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a fruitful servant. We have created a society that respects the servant and forgets the sacred gift. And to simplify everything a bit, but without oversimplifying it, you have to learn the rules of the game first, then you have to learn how to play better than others. Nationalities do not want to mix, and each of them wants to go its own way, in accordance with the law of conservation of energy. The majority of human beings cling to absurd goals: wealth, power, greatness, comfort, fame. I despise these things and respect man only for his positive knowledge and actions. Everyone is a genius, but if you judge a fish's ability to climb a tree, it will live its entire life believing it is stupid. 3 rules of action. Out of chaos find simplicity, from discord you find harmony, and in the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. A person's moral behavior should be based on sympathy, education, social ties and needs, no need for a religious reference. He is a bad person who is deterred by fear of punishment and hopes for reward after death. If people are good only because they fear punishment and hope for reward, then we really are a pathetic bunch. Imagination is more important than knowledge, because knowledge is limited to what we know now and what we understand, whereas imagination contains the whole world and everything that will be known or understood forever. If I were not a physicist, I would probably become a musician. I often think about music. I daydream about music and look at my life in terms of music. My best times are those I spend playing the violin. The world is a place to live in, not because there are too many bad people in it, but because the good people are silent and the bad people are blinded by it. Fear of death is the most unjustifiable type of fear, as there is no danger to the dead of any calamities.